Prince Johnson, on February 16, 2023, when Joe Boakai returned from the United States after he had gone there for me to take him from hospital to hospital, you had a meeting with Joe Boakai. When you had that meeting, they sent me pictures of that meeting and they asked me to post the pictures. The UP people. I had a second thought about it. I knew my American friends were going to get mad. But still, I went ahead. They pressured me. Oh, Costa, don't mind the American people, man. The Americans don't vote here in our elections. So I went ahead. I posted the pictures of your meeting. Prince Johnson, to show you how the Americans and the international community despise you, and for very legitimate reasons. When I posted those pictures of you and Joe Boakai standing side by side, I took the post down moments later. And people were wondering, why did Henry Costa take the post down? The post with pictures of Boakai and Prince Johnson in the meeting. Because our American friends reached out to me. Mr. Costa, and you too? You are elevating Prince Johnson? And I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I took the post down. And the Americans expressed their concern. That is why I took that post down. Now, the Americans are well aware, and the international community, they are well aware of Joe Boakai's health. And that is the reason why they are very concerned. They will not tell you these things, but I know the conversations I used to have with them, and I still have with them. They are very concerned about Prince Johnson coming close to power, because they know him, he's a dangerous man. He's unstable, he is erratic, and he is unrepentant for his terrible antecedents in the war. And so, the international community, our American friends, particularly expressed their concerns about having a man like Prince Johnson close to the presidency. And they are right. And so let me say this to you, Prince Johnson. If, and God forbid, if Joe Boakai and your puppet can win, let me tell you what's going to happen. The Americans are going to use you. They're going to make a demand of Boakai to turn you over to be prosecuted for your killing of those 4 American missionaries that you killed, Prince Johnson. They're going to make Boakai turn you over. And if you're wondering whether Boakai is loyal to people who stand up for him, just look at me. Boakai will give you over in a heartbeat. George Weah protected you here for many years. The Americans came here, right? They sent a senior official to say, we, the United States government, will pay for the establishment of the War Crimes Court, right? We saw that. Yet, Weah, being a loyal political ally, he did not step up to that, or did not take the Americans up on that offer. But I can assure you, Joseph Human Boakai will turn you over to the Americans in a heartbeat. Because the new administration, God forbid, if you guys want, which is not going to happen, we're just speaking in hypothetical terms, but I'm saying to you what the reality looks like, or what the possibility looks like if you guys want. That's a scenario. They will turn you over. Boakai would give you to the Americans in a heartbeat to save his own skin. And then what happens? You tout yourself as the godfather of Nimba County. And that is something you cherish. It is the pinnacle. It is your prized possession. The moment you and Kun win with Boakai, if that were to happen, you know what would happen? Your political puppet would now eclipse you to become the new godfather of Nimba County. And then he will try by all means to distance himself as much as possible from you and collaborate with Joe Boakai to turn you over. And let me tell you something, Prince Johnson, the Americans want you. And if you wonder how does Costa know these things, well, this is the same Costa that told you sanctions were coming. And sanctions did come. So your best bet, Prince Johnson, is for George Weah to remain in power. That is your best bet. Because Joe Boakai, if they won, he would be a new administration, desperate to be in the good graces of the Americans and the international community. So he would sacrifice you on the altar of his own political agenda to get American favor. That is what Joe Boakai is going to do to you.